Mr. Beast video. This is 10,000 every day you survive in the wilderness. Let's get it.
I just dropped these two strangers off in the middle of the wilderness. These two guys have never met each other in their entire lives.
Nice to meet you, man.
Every day the two of you survive in this wilderness, I'll give you...
Chad, I'm not gonna lie to you. This is, you know, I haven't seen the video. I haven't seen the video at all, but it was kind of spoiled for me. Twitter. I was scrolling on Twitter and somebody said how long they survived. I didn't watch the full video. I don't know, but I know exactly how long they survived, and it kind of pissed me off. But yeah, I still wanted to watch it though.
$10,000.
I hope you brought enough money, man. We're here for the long run.
Hey, put that camera down. Let's head out.
All right.
Take care, boys. This video can make you guys millionaires.
This is gonna be poor by the time we're out of here.
I'm Hayes.
Hayes, I'm Grizz. Nice to meet you, man.
Grizz? Yeah. All right, you're gonna be my best friend for the next however long.
Starting now, these guys receive $10,000 every day, with the only limit being how long they can survive, which theoretically means they could win unlimited money.
Dude, if we stay a year, we're both multi-millionaires. We are trying to find a camping spot, build a fire, survive the night.
I guess we should just set up camp here.
For the rest of the
I mean, did he go out and find some good camping people?
night, they gathered wood and went through their supplies.
We've got approximately 5 days worth of food, 2 things of water.
Looks like a change of clothes, some warm jackets, and boom, fire starter.
Let's see if we can get a fire.
5 days worth of food? How the fuck are they supposed to last so long with only 5 days? Does Mr. Beast constantly supply them? Like, do they want to go home?
Fire going.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
We are good.
Let's make beds out of pine needles. Won't be comfortable, but at least we won't freeze to death tonight.
We're alive. Day 2.
And in the morning, I showed up to give them their first $10,000. Boys, how was the first night?
It's cold.
It's been 24 hours, and I didn't walk over with 10 grand. You're not gonna ask?
Yeah, I guess we should, right?
Yeah. Okay, just look up. Oh my.
Hey,
Every
W.
24 hours, we're to drop $10,000 out of a plane for you guys.
There's $10,000.
So do you have to go get it? Oh my God. Oh my God. What if like one of them lands in a tree or something? What if one of them lands in a tree? They gotta go get it?
Parachuted briefcase.
Catch it, don't catch it. No, watch out.
Bro, this is crazy. Bro, we're gonna be so rich by the end of this video.
And on top of that money, this is your flare gun.
Oh.
Be careful, shoot it up in the air. The challenge ends for the both of you. And you walk away with the money you've won.
So how long should we stay out here?
But listen, if we know Mr. Beast, right, chat? Because we know Mr. Beast. If we know Mr. Beast, there's gonna be certain times where they probably have to pay for food and survival shit. He's gonna make them pay for something with the money that they've earned over the last couple of days. Bro, I figured him out, bro. I figured him out, bro. I know exactly what he's gonna do. I figured him out, bro.
$6 million for the year is crazy.
All right, the plan is officially a year. We're gonna split this in 2. You get this.
Yes.
I get this.
Now we can't screw each other over.
But later in this
Ooh, I fuck with that. I fuck with that. Not one person could just, I'm ready to go, bang. Nah, y'all both have to come to common ground and be ready to leave. Okay, all right. Already working smart. Already trusting each other. I like that.
video, that plan doesn't exactly work.
All right, I feel bad, but I need to steal that flare gun. I just gotta shoot this thing, and I get to be a dad again.
If you fire that flare, I literally think I'm gonna kill you. Well, buddy, you ready to get rich?
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Absolutely.
By day 3, you could say the boys were pretty tired of sleeping on the ground. So after another 10 grand, they started work on building their shelter.
Gonna use my jacket to gather pine needles and layer them on the shelter.
All right, I found this metal piece from a kid's swing set, and I think it's gonna work great for the roof of our shelter.
Layer 1 on. Boom! Here's a section that we're working on. You can see it's got some structural poles. We get to use the parachutes and the cord, so we're gonna make a rain cover on our shelter.
Everyone
okay.
thinks probably that I'll be the reason we leave and fail this challenge.
But this money would mean college for the kids.
And then on day 4, they started looking for a water source.
Oh, there's a swamp.
I would feel safe boiling that.
Yeah, we gotta be careful because that stuff is full of bacteria and parasites.
Ooh, just a touch of the swamp.
All right, we're going to bed.
Hopefully, Grizz snuggles up because it's cold and he's big and warm.
This is like the third day in a row that we've gotten 2 hours of sleep. It's been so cold. If it rained right now, we'd probably have to go to the hospital.
But I'd do it for $10,000.
And it wasn't just the freezing temperatures that were getting to them.
We're at the end of our supplies. Grizz likes to call it a fast, which sounds so much nicer than starving.
And for the next few days, the hunger problem didn't get any easier.
We had a little square of beef jerky this morning, that's it. Jimmy gave us 5 days worth of food, and it's day 9 right now. These are greenbrier leaves. Grizz says they're edible, I guess. Yeah.
It was clear.
Yeah, nah, hell nah. Where's Mr. Beast at with some of the games where he's like, y'all can pay 5,000 for this or 10,000 for this or something, because you know it's coming. You know it's coming.
By this point, that the boys were extremely hungry. But lucky for them, I had a surprise waiting for them on day 10. They've officially survived 10 days. Here's your briefcase.
Yeah.
And don't leave. This is where the challenge gets interesting. Bring in the helicopter.
Oh, man. I'm nervous, dude. Oh, my gosh. Okay, that I'm excited about.
To celebrate day 10, we have your first offer. I can tell you guys are tired of eating leaves.
Yup. So, what did I say? Mr. Beast. He going. Chat, how much y'all think he charging? How much y'all think he charging? I'm gonna say 20. I would say 20 bands. I'm gonna say 20 bands.
So I brought you guys an additional 10 days worth of food, spices, 2 tarps, and everything you would need to fish. All of this for $50,000 of your prize money.
50? 50? God damn. Yo, Jimmy is like, he's playing the nice guy, but he's really just evil. 50? I stayed out here for 5 of those days. If I buy $10, 10 days worth of shit, listen, here's how the math works. It makes sense, but goddamn, like, I stayed out here for 5 days, right? Mentally, I'm checked out. I didn't have no food. We rationed the shit off. 5 days for 10 days worth of food. So you can make double the money back, right? Or you can make more. If you stretched out the 5 days worth of food into 10, you can probably stretch the 10 days food worth into 20. So you can make that money back, but you really do have to stay if you want that 50 beanies. Bruh.
Want some beef jerky? Yes. Don't eat it yet.
Oh.
These beans look good.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, coffee.
We're gonna give you space. I'll be back in 10 minutes.
He's not kidding. Like, this is literally all the things we would need to fish.
50 grand.
50 grand.
They don't take this deal. I mean, they're kind of stupid. 10 days worth of food means they make 100 grand, and they only have to pay 50 grand for it. I'm doing them a favor.
Should we talk to him now?
Yeah.
All right.
They was ready.
All right, Jimmy.
If you make a decision in the next 60 seconds, I'll throw in 2 feasible bars.
Yes. Let's do it.
Oh, you still had 59 more seconds, but okay. Here, I'll put that in the pile of food. Thank you for the 50 grand.
Thanks, guys. Thanks, guys.
Enjoy the food. Oh, by the way, you also get the crate with it. Thank you.
Oh, and you get to keep the crate? You can make the crate into, like, okay. You can make the crate into something as well. Use that wood for something. Okay, that's, you know.
Thanks, Jimmy.
It was definitely a deal we had to say yes to, but that week of food literally cost as much as my kids' college tuition.
Give me my bread.
I still can't believe it every time this money falls out of the sky.
The food from the crate will feed them for 10 days. But if they want to survive out here for a year,
All right, the plan is officially a year.
they'll still need to find more food in the wilderness.
So some of you may be wondering, why have they not caught fish?
Well, the swamp nearby has no fish in it. What we really need is a moving water that we can fish in.
And while Hayes was rambling on about his kids,
And my 2-year-old doesn't sleep very well either, so
this happened.
I think being a dad. What is this? This is a creek. This is not a swamp. This is actually moving water. There's fish in here. Dude, look at this. It's like a dock.
This is the perfect place for food and shelter.
And after another few days full of a surprise freezing rainstorm,
At least now we have $100,000.
they decided to move and upgrade their shelter near their newfound water source.
Okay, so they've made it. They've gotten their 50,000 back. They've gotten their 50,000 back, and yo, they're making a tent with the bread. That's so crazy. They got their 50,000 back. They found a creek. I feel like they can really sit here for the long haul. For sure.
$100,000.
They decided to move and upgrade their shelter near their newfound water source.
Good morning.
Moving the shelter might be really good or really bad. Cause like you can be closer to the food supply for sure. You think they be fucking in that tent?
How are you always up earlier?
We're gathering up a bunch of dead trees we can use for our structure.
And then we balance them together into an A-frame shape and cut the
Any motherfucker talking about the kids always leaves early. Get some niggas without Mr. Beast be knowing what he doing. He be like, hey, let me get some dads in here so we know so we know these motherfuckers are leaving. I won't go for broke. Hey man. Hey man.
trees to the right length.
Oh shit. Damn.
I'm sorry.
No, it's all right. I'm glad I broke your fall.
Sorry.
All right, so maybe they had a bit of a false start. But once they got the structure back up, they spent the entire next day putting their finishing touches on their shelter.
Oh,
they
they
even
got
built a fishing dock to help them
Hold on. These niggas is cooking. Oh, he might have really picked the right motherfuckers to bring outside.
catch more food.
Dock's done,
Pleasantly surprised.
and now all we gotta do is catch a fish. Come on,
Yeah.
right?
And as good as this was, without sleeping bags, the winter night was still unforgiving.
On a really cold night, cold toes, cold feet, no sleeping bag.
So I think I knew what my next offer was. It's day 20 and they moved super
Oh, so he does it. He offers every 20 days. Chat, imagine that the nigga, he said these sleeping bags is 100 grand. Boy, hey, Mr. Beast, suck my dick, boy. 100 grand? Nah, eat dick, nigga. Eat dick on God. On God. Fuck no. I don't need that shit.
deep in the woods, so now we have to get there by boat.
Do you hear that sound in the distance?
What'd you say?
Is that a boat?
Any minute now when we find them, I've got a fun offer for them. How's it going, boys?
Hey guys, what's going on?
Two things. First, the plane needed maintenance, so I'm delivering
Every 10 days. I didn't say every 10. I said every 20. What did I say? You said every 20. That I meant every 10. I thought I could have sworn I said every 2, 20. Then what did I say? 20 or 2? Every 10. I meant every 10. I know what the
delivering this by hand.
Hey, all
Here's your
right.
$10,000, which puts you guys at $140,000. And second, we have an offer for you.
Ooh.
Reveal your offer. Just go ahead and take it off. Here it is.
Oh.
You can either give me $10,000 for that red sleeping bag, or give me $50,000 and you get both sleeping bags.
What?
Wow. Mr. Beast is playing a fucking dirty game. Oh my God. That's another 50 beans gone.
5 times the amount for both.
Oh man.
Can I take it out?
Yeah, we should look at it.
Yeah, check them out.
Hang on, I just gotta do this.
These are the same sleeping bags we used in Antarctica. They work very well. Here's the weather forecast. It's gonna get pretty
Damn. 10 and alternate each day. Y'all better squeeze y'all ass in that same sleeping bag together.
cold next week, so
Yeah.
Hey, fuck
highly
it.
recommend
Brokeback Mountain.
you at least buy one.
When we started this thing out, we were in the 20s without anything. We've adapted to it. We have bedding, we have pine straw. We're doing pretty well in these low temperatures. I would love to have a sleeping bag, but $50,000 is...
I sleep closer to Grizz than I do my wife, so I'm not even kidding.
Oh,
Actually, you gotta say no to both?
to both? Get just one.
On a really cold night, no sleeping bag.
Yeah, so I think it's final. We don't want it.
Yeah, agreed.
Wow, not even a single sleeping bag. All right, boys, close it up.
Hey, man. Hey, man. Hey. I would have got just one, but hey, in it to get that bread.
Sure, the boys could survive without sleeping bags, but that didn't solve their food problem. In between sitting out rainy days, the boys got into a bit of a routine where they would boil water, work on their shelter, and try to catch fish, which wasn't really working out for them.
We got some guts for bait. We're gonna cast them out, and hopefully the fish come up off the bottom of the creek.
Day after day of failing to catch any fish,
Let's go check the
Damn.
lines, see if any catfish are on.
they finally caught a wind in their sails.
Ooh, they got a beaver.
Or whatever that abomination of
Whoa!
Mother Nature was.
What is that? Can I eat it?
First fish, it's an eel, and I think I'm gonna.
Niggas caught an eel? I ain't never had eel before. I might throw that one back.
Charcoal grill it. We're gonna have ourselves some
American style unagi.
This is the first thing that we've caught out here in 27 days, which is insane. We're happy to have it, and we're gonna make it delicious.
I don't know if this is what I would call delicious, but the fact that they haven't had
Hey, it don't look kind of bad though.
fresh meal in almost 30 days means even a rock would taste good to them at this point.
It's excellent.
It's so good. It's just like amazingly good.
If we keep catching fish like this, we can easily stay for a year, bro.
Dude, yeah, $3.6 million.
Good night! And on day 28, they started constructing their raised bed system in their new shelter.
So it's gonna be 2 tripods, 1, 2, side rails going down, slats across, and then a nice pine needle mattress made out of parachutes.
And after seeing their new shelter become more and more comfortable, I was starting to get worried that I was gonna have to pay these guys millions of dollars.
The only regret that I have, they're not bunk beds.
That's honestly an L.
They were betting everything on their
Damn,
new
they
shelter.
fucking cooking. Nah, if I'm ever lost in the woods, I need these niggas. They're cooking. Holy.
Shelter being right next to this creek, but that may have been a huge mistake because they couldn't catch another eel to save their lives.
Snapped it.
At this point, I've spent more time in the wilderness than I have with my newborn son.
Damn.
I also have a 2-year-old with my wife alone.
Oh, yeah, there it is. There it is. There it is. Dad is feeling very daddish. You know what's so crazy to me? I hate to be this person, right? Shout out to him. He's probably a great fucking dad. He's outside, right? Where's the dead beatery? There's a lot of niggas that will up and leave their kids and not give a fuck. But now all of a sudden, this nigga Jimmy be picking the greatest dads, bro. I really miss my kids. I want to see my kids. Yo, bro, there's niggas out there that ain't seen their kids in years and don't give a fuck. Where's the deadbeats, Jimmy? We need these niggas in it for the long haul. This nigga only been out here 29 days and ready to fold because he ain't seen his kids. You ready to see your newborn? Tell your wife to lock in. I'm gonna get us this bread. The newborn ain't even gonna remember that shit. Hey, you remember when you was a newborn and I left for a month? Hell no. Get to the money, man.
How do you explain to a 2-year-old that daddy's gonna be gone and he won't talk to you and he won't call you and he won't see you?
Hey, man, not even gonna remember it. Promise you they won't. That cognitive, they not even cognitive for real. They don't care, bro. Give them, if it's a little girl, give her dolls. She don't give a fuck. And if it's a little boy, give his little Tonka truck. He don't give a fuck.
Say they
Get
were
that
making
bread,
us an
bro.
offer. What would be something that you would actually buy?
We spend a lot of time out here trying to get firewood. You know, having firewood dropped off would be really nice. I'd probably pay $10,000 for that.
We are literally in the middle of the forest.
Day 30, another 10 days.
I couldn't tell you where we are anymore.
All right. How's it going, boys?
Doing great, man. How are you?
As a reward for surviving an entire month, I brought you a store.
Oh, okay.
You see, we come through all of...
Oh, but 10 bands each is crazy. But damn. You 10. Okay.
your vlog footage, and we wrote down everything you've asked
We reviewed your vlog footage. Oh.
for, such as firewood, a shovel, cooking supplies, bedding, and even books and board games. It's like a dollar store, but everything costs 10 grand.
Oh, man. This is your store?
Wait, hold on.
Feel free to shop.
We've won 240 grand.
10. I say get at least 3 or 4 items, bro. I'm sorry. Like, get at least 3 or 4
As
items.
well, check it out.
What are these?
The
Those are
life
mosquito-
straw. The life straw will come in so clutch. I don't always have to boil the water. Oh, man.
Oh, we'll use parachutes. We don't need those. All right, what about the hammocks?
I like the hammocks, but, you know, we haven't tried making them out of parachutes yet.
All right, Grizz, answer this. What could you not make out of parachutes?
A lot.
All right, well, do you guys want the firewood?
How much
So,
wood?
That's the wood you get.
If
That much for 10? Yeah, I don't need that.
it came with unlimited wood, I would buy it.
I offered them literally everything they could possibly need here, and they still weren't interested. I was beginning to think these
This nigga Jimmy's panicking. They're not spending nothing. They don't want nothing. Like nothing. Y'all don't want even a little bit. Just look at
everything they could possibly need.
Look. He's like, Hey, get these niggas to buy something, bro.
Here, and they still weren't interested. I was beginning to think these two were secretly Navy SEALs or something. Are you guys gonna buy literally anything? You make 10 grand a day. What's another 10 grand?
I gotta say no.
All right. In a million years, would not have thought they would say no to everything. Next time, I'm gonna convince you two to spend money.
We're looking forward to it.
Yeah, man.
See you, Jimmy.
There you go.
Come back in 5 days, twin. Come back in 5 days. Come back in 5 days, not 10. Come back in 5.
In his tank.
Stop right here. I have a special surprise for all of you. Nolan, what does this look like?
A lot of phones.
1,000 phones.
This nigga Jimmy got to sponsor every video, bro. I need some bread, bro. I need sponsors like Jimbo right here.
Be exact. Because over the next 7 days, I'm gonna be giving 1,000 random people that subscribe a free Samsung Galaxy S24. I literally spent over $1 million on these phones, and I'm giving them away to you. All you have to do to enter to win one of these phones is subscribe. It's literally free. I just want you to know I appreciate everything.
So Jimmy, Jimbo, Jimborino, Jimmy, my boy. Let me get one. Also, oh, he did. Oh, he's a fucking genius. Chat. He's a fucking genius. He had this video sitting, right? Listen. He had this video sitting, right? He's literally a little over 1 million subs away from beating T-Series. So he bought 1 million phones, and he wants all these niggas to subscribe. So that's $1 million. He needs $1 million. Get him over the hump to beat T-Series. This nigga Jimborino. That nigga said, oh yeah.
Thing you guys have been doing for the channel. It means the world to me. Subscribe, win one of these phones, let's go. And so they continue without any of the tools for my offer.
But you said he had 1,000? Oh, whatever, it don't matter.
Bigger. For the next few days, they weren't able to catch any fish. And even though the money kept coming, they were running out of food and time to catch it quickly.
I am on the last belt loop. I think that we have maybe 2 days worth of food left.
That's not good. Without a boat, this creek is not productive. We gotta go to that river. If I can get to that river and the fishing is good, that'll turn all this around.
And with their rations running dangerously low, their only hope at getting food was to travel through the swamp to the river on the other side in hopes of catching some fish.
It's risky wasting all these calories, but I have to do it if we're gonna make it any further.
But after a grueling hike, Hayes finally found what he was looking for.
Oh my gosh. Woo! Look at that. It's the river. Is that not the most gorgeous thing you've ever seen? Woo!
Finding this river is probably the difference between us making our goal and us tapping out early.
Fortunately, he had a secret weapon.
Grizz and I made our own fishing pole, and this is gonna make catching fish easy.
Oh, damn. Damn.
With Hayes' makeshift fishing pole immediately breaking, he was going to have to use his hands, and he spent hours trying.
Oh!
And failing.
Oh no!
No!
And if he couldn't catch any fish without a
No! He had it. It was this close.
immediately dropping them, the calories burned coming here would have been for nothing. But just when he was ready to give up,
This one's gonna be it.
Yeah! Holy moly! Yes, I told you it was that one! Woo-hoo-hoo!
and the luck didn't stop there.
I
Tight
cannot
shit.
wait to bring this back to
Tight
Grizz. He's gonna be
shit.
so stoked.
Tight shit.
We're eating tonight.
Hey! All right, that's awesome.
Feels like this is our first real food in ages.
But in the
Ooh.
meantime, I was preparing an offer that I know they couldn't refuse. It's day 40, they've made over $250,000, and I
Damn.
have an incredibly special offer for them. For $10,000, and I think you're really gonna like this, you both can see your wives. In fact, they're watching right now.
Oh my God, are you serious?
Oh, man.
Hey, man. Wait, he said for 10 bands?
You can see your wives. In fact,
hold on.
for $10,000,
That's very fucking valid. I take it. I take it. I take it. I'd for sure take it. And you can see your kids, you know what I'm saying? Every 40 days or so, bring me my kids for 10 bands. That's cool. Nigga, oh.
and I think you're really gonna like this. You both can see your wives. In fact, they're watching right now.
Oh my God, are you serious?
Oh, man.
Can't let down my kid.
I know, I can't lay down my wife.
Okay, Jimmy.
It's me, it's Daddy.
I I smell so bad. Oh.
Hi, Talia.
As nice as it was to see their families, the visit was also bittersweet because there's one big question on everyone's mind.
How long do you want us to stay?
I want you home now. Like, I
Damn.
do.
I know you want me home.
Oh God. Listen. Why the fuck would you say that? Why would you say that to him? She sold the fucking bag. I would never let her live that down. I would never let her live that down. I would never let her live that down. Yeah, you gotta see me, bruh. You gotta see, bruh. Like, at any point we arguing, you remember when you told me to come home? You remember when you told me to come home and we could have been millionaires? You remember that? Bro, I would never let her live that down. Holy. You remember when you told me to come home and we could have been millionaires? Oh, yeah. Fuck that.
But do you need me home?
Yes, she needs you.
The bitch doubled down. She doubled down. Come on, man. Oh, don't piss me off. Oh, anytime she wants something that's not in the, you know, you remember you wanted a Birkin? Could have had that. Could have had that if you would have let me be a millionaire. Like, bruh. Oh my God.
Yes, you need to bond with your son. I don't care what the other guy says. You've made.
She's actually like, nah, I'm not gonna hate on nobody's wife, but god damn it, man. You see him trying to chase this bag for y'all, bro. This is life-changing bread. This is life-changing bread. And you're like, you're putting it in his brain that he don't, like, you gotta understand, he don't get the full 300. They're splitting that. They're splitting that. So he's not even like he's walking away with 300,000. He's walking away with 100-something K. Oh, man.
Made enough money. I need you home.
That conversation was so difficult for me. Even so, yesterday was a really good day. It had all of the things that I love. It had my family, my wife, my kids, my buddy Grizz. That was like a really huge gift. Oh, they're gone now.
To hold her and know that she was safe, it really has changed the way that I'm viewing this entire challenge. Knowing I have my wife's support, I want to stay until I have $1 million.
And after some much-needed family time, Hayes and Grizz...
Hey, the nigga has supported his wife. Like, the one nigga had a very supportive wife. The other one was like, you need to bond with your newborn. You, as a man, need to bond with your newborn because he's gonna remember this forever. Like, not bonding with your child in the beginning is not gonna make you love them any less, bro. What are we talking about?
were much happier than I'd ever seen them.
Hayes and Grizz.
Yeah, they lasted a little while.
Ambush!
Let's smoke some fish. Look at that. This is perfect.
Even when something happened that would have totally drained them before.
400,000.
By now, they didn't even seem to mind.
It looks like someone had a gender reveal, and the gender was just money.
Even though their spirits were high, there was still a problem they needed to solve. In order to get to the river to fish, they would first need to trudge through this giant swamp. But if they had a boat, they would easily be able to float down the creek to the river.
I am building a boat. The idea is to create a frame with sticks and then attach our tarp so the whole thing can float.
Not feeling super confident in the boat build.
If we can get down to fish without having to tromp through a whole swamp, it's worth the risk. Time for the first sea trial of my beautiful ship.
Here he goes.
Grizz! Da-da-da-da-da.
And this is pretty ironic, considering the offer I was about to bring them.
Oh, it's day 50. Let's day 50, Chet.
See how they're doing.
Hey.
Bro, you guys have a village now. Wait, are you serious? You built a boat?
Yeah, man.
You're telling me this thing can actually float?
You want to try it?
Yeah, I don't. Oh my gosh, it actually works. He built a freaking boat in the woods. All right, now that I'm aware of that, this changes a lot of things. It's actually insane that you two built a boat yesterday because I brought the two of you a boat with the Zaxby's restaurant on it.
Oh my gosh, this is so cool, Jimmy.
Before I present the offer, I want to make sure you're in a really good state of mind. This is our brand new Mr. Beast box, which are now live at every single Zaxby's across America.
Oh my God, that is so good.
The Mr. Beast box comes with the best tasting chicken known to man. And the cool part is every single meal comes with a Feastables bar. Our goal with this collab was to
I haven't tasted the new chicken. I mean, the new Mr. Feastables bar.
take the world's best chicken and pair it with the world's best chocolate.
Indeed.
Zaxby's also has 12 sauces.
There's like so many flavors happening in my mouth.
What is that? That's really good.
It's a Zach sauce.
Look how happy they are. If you want to be happy like them, just go to Zaxby's and get the Mr. Beast box right now. Now that you guys have gotten your meals, your day 50 offer is for 50 grand. You can have this boat.
We don't have a motor. We don't have any way to get this thing around.
So you just use sticks.
Oh, Lord, I don't know.
Since you weirdly built the boat the day before, I'll give you a discount. We'll make it $40,000.
My answer is I love the ship I made. I trust it with my life. So I'm going to leave it up to Grizz.
For $40,000, I'm gonna pass on the boat.
Yes!
I'll get in Hayes' death trap instead.
If that sinks and you have to quit, I tried.
We appreciate the food. That was lovely. Bye, Jimmy.
I'll see you next.
Hey, man. You know? I mean, hey. They are right, though. Like, if it had a motor, then maybe we're talking. If it had a motor and we can move around, for sure. But, like, I gotta push this big ass. I'd rather push the little one with a stick. Is a little bit easier than that big motherfucker I gotta lug around.
Time.
So this ship saved us $40,000.
Still a death trap.
Hey.
Man, when we first started this thing, it was in the dead of winter. You remember how cold it was?
Yeah, now everything is so nice and warm.
And spring was now in full bloom.
These niggas stayed from winter to spring. Oh my God. I just realized how long they fucking stayed. Holy.
They were looking pretty comfortable.
There's a lot of flowers here. I can't say that I mind it.
What is today, 51?
I don't know. I lost track.
I hear an airplane coming in.
Where?
Oh, he's coming straight at us.
This briefcase puts us at $440,000. Time to build the Hayes and Grizzle love seat.
80% of what we're sitting on here is going straight to my business.
This case. No, I don't want Katie to work 24-hour shifts anymore.
This money's gonna do so much for her and our family.
But while the warmer weather was nice, it presented new problems like snakes
Don't wanna get bit by that.
and rats. Every night.
Oh my God!
And it wasn't long until the lack of sleep started to make them irritable.
Looks like Hayes is struggling to get over here. Hayes, do you need my help?
What does it look like? You want to paddle upriver into the wind?
Hayes, why don't you go get those fishing lines fixed?
You know what? You shut your mouth when you're talking to me.
He is angry. Can you check those lines while you're over there?
What do you think I'm doing?
I don't know, I was just asking.
Thank you for telling me to do what I'm already doing once.
Uh-oh. It's about to get toxic.
Again.
Very angry.
Keep in mind, at this point, Hayes and Grizz were very close friends. But Hayes had reached the end of his rope, and the jokes just weren't hitting the same anymore.
Grizz's idea about how this would unwind is not working, obviously, because it's a stupid idea.
Hayes, I'm sorry, buddy. I did not know I was actually pissing you off. I did not know that you were actually upset.
It's all right.
Okay.
And so, feeling frustrated, Hayes turned off his camera and paddled downriver, where he set up his camp until the next day.
Hayes has set sail, and I think he may have run away. I'll certainly be thinking about him. I know it's supposed to be cold at night. He's not back in a couple days, so I'm gonna have to go looking for him. Let's do something to cheer him up. So we got a huge board over here that was left by Jimmy at the last beast drop, and I'm gonna repurpose it into a table with some of our cases. It's actually pretty sturdy.
And when Hayes returned home, he was not empty-handed.
Sounds like Hayes has returned from his great adventure. Nice. Oh, those are sea trout.
I'm pretty wiped out. Mind if I take a minute?
No, man, do your thing.
Chris,
Yeah, buddy.
what's this?
It's our table.
We have a table?
Yeah.
It's the little things, man. Brokeback Mountain. Okay, man. But it's not for sure. It's the little things, man. It's the little things. Like, it's like when you doing shit like that, it's like randomly at like a table that somebody, you know what I'm saying? Like something thoughtful. W-mans, W-homie.
Oh, man!
I figured that'd perk him up a little bit.
This is a $100,000 table, Grizz!
Welcome back, buddy.
It feels good to be home.
Come on.
With their survival needs met and their friendship restored, one question still remains. How long will they stay?
Damn, 65
Have a
days.
serious conversation.
Yeah.
The end. Honestly, I'd have been done 5 days ago.
Maybe push like an extra week. I mean, hell, that's a $35,000 each.
If I pulled that flare on day 70, how would you feel?
I would feel really let down and lied to. I propose at day 70, we have a conversation, decide if we're gonna push further.
That's fair.
I promised Grizz that I would stay longer.
For him, but I'm not happy about it.
Morning, guys. So, Hayes has been a little upset. I'm seeing it. He's keeping it to himself, you know, so I'm a little worried about him.
Spoken to Grizz about it. He wants me to stay longer. He's kind of pushing me to stay longer and stay longer. At some point,
68. So if they're at day 68, they get to day 70, they'll be at...
when I gotta stop being wilderness.
They'll be at... I would say, yeah, I'd probably try to stay 100 days, to be honest. Yeah, I think that wife talk did ruin it. It ruined it for him. He's like, but he might also be like just checked out over the whole thing.
Wilderness guy and go be dad.
Another day.
Yeah.
Oh, no. I knew that was gonna happen. I saw it. Oh, no.
Damn. Final
He's
straw.
going to check out to the case that is dropped from the sky.
Day 70. I'm gonna see if Grizz is good being done today. See what he says.
What are we gonna do with all this money?
Kind of want to talk to you about that.
300,000. They would have 315,000. That's good fucking money, but like I'd still try to stay a little bit longer.
Kind of ready to hit the flare. What do you think about that?
I want to stay longer. I know that you've got to pull away from this thing with family.
I know. We've talked about it 1,000 times. I just want to know how you feel about it today. Yes or no?
Can you go one more day? Give yourself 24 hours just to kind of feel it out.
I thought a lot about it, but if you want to go another day, let's go another day.
Ooh, Mr. Beast is late.
All right, buddy.
Good. Let's go on a little walkie walk. We can go over here. Let's say Hayes isn't a part of the equation.
Yeah.
How many more days do you think you could survive out here?
Let's call it 45 days would
Okay.
probably be as far as I'd go.
How many do you think he has left in the tank?
He talks about it every day.
How often do you think about shooting the flare?
Every day.
What stops you?
At this stage, Grizz, you know, he wants to make $1 million, and it's hard to say no to that. I have an obligation to him too, but it's starting to go towards family. Yeah.
When you do shoot that flare, that's gonna be crazy.
Oh, I can't wait.
Okay, last night?
I don't want to disappoint Grizz, but
Yeah, I seen this coming.
I think I'm done. Thought it would be cool to come back here to our first camp where I was shoulder to shoulder with Grizz every single night. And after that, it was like, all right, dude, we're brothers now. I expected to walk away with a lot of money, but I didn't expect to walk away with like a friend for life. And that's so meaningful to me. I kind of got to think about what's right for me and my family.
Chad, do you think you could be close friends with somebody that kind of like y'all just spent 75 days together? That's a lot. 75 days with this person. Y'all have probably talked about everything y'all can fucking talk about. But they go ahead and pull the flare on you. Do you think you could be friends with somebody like that after that? I don't know, man. It would hurt my feelings that you would like try to do that behind my back or like not really stick in this thing with me. But I would get it. I don't know. If you did the flare behind my back, I don't know if we could be friends. But if we really sat down and he was like, yo, I can't physically do this anymore, and we agreed, I think I could, it might take me a while, but I can come back to that friendship. But behind my back, hell no, I can't trust you.
Hayes got so desperate that he literally went into Grizz's bag and stole the flare gun, even though it was his idea to separate it into 2 parts.
Wow.
At this point, all I have to do is shoot this thing, and I get to be a dad again, you know?
Wow. Yeah, after you stole it from my bag, like, you really didn't talk to me. You took the shit from my bag, put the flare in it. It's like watching somebody lose their mind. It's like, it wouldn't even be like a flare, it feels like a gun. It feels like you got a gun to me at this point. Like, if I kill you, this is all over, kind of thing. Like, that's how that just felt. It didn't even feel like a flare. It was like, I do this, it's all over. I don't know, man.
I know this thing is very challenging. What we're doing out here is not easy. I really, truly do believe that you're doing what's right for your family.
I disagree.
You're providing for them in a way that's going to change their lives.
Now, it's gone the other way. Now it's, I think I need to be there.
I think that you've been really upset, and you've been missing your family really bad. I feel like,
I'm gonna be honest. I feel like if Mr. Beast allowed them another day to see their family, like, to allow them to see their family like every 30 days, it wouldn't be as bad. But I ain't gonna lie, if I'm your kid and this comes out and I see this when I'm older, if you didn't man the fuck up, why you let mom talk you out of $1 million? Or at least $500,000? Because right now you walking away with 300. You could have walked away with 5. Yeah, man, come on, man.
I think the money doesn't matter.
Through
the money doesn't. The money doesn't matter to me anymore. And really, the only thing that's keeping me here is you. And I'm sick of it.
Yeah, my family needs me too, you know.
And you're very good at, manipulating me.
Manipulating? Now it's manipulation? No, nigga, we both came here with a... Okay, yeah, I couldn't be friends with this nigga after this. So not only are you stole it from me, you're holding me out of an opportunity to be here because you don't want to talk. And now you're calling me a manipulator, even though you came here on your own accord. And I'm like, yo, we can stick it here for the long haul and get this bread. Now it's manipulation. Oh, yeah, I couldn't be friends. I don't care how long I spent with you. Like, just a little bit of turmoil and you're in the gaslighting niggas, I'm good.
It was clear that in this moment, Grizz was going to have to make a decision. Convince Hayes to continue surviving in these woods for more and more money, or be there for his friend when he needed him the most.
I can't imagine having gone through this experience with anyone else. I mean, I really do, I genuinely think if you
you know what? He's a good fucking guy. I don't know too much about. You seem very... He's a good fucking guy. If he's gonna allow him to pull that and, be the guy, yo, just do it. Kudos to him. I wouldn't trust this nigga with a 10-foot pole. Because once shit started getting sticky, it's like you're ready to, you know what I'm saying? He's ready to stick it out, but he'll also take the, you know what I'm saying? He seems like a good fucking guy.
Like a brother. I'm sorry that I've just pushed you on and on and on.
I just don't want to let you down.
You're not letting me down.
Yeah, I am.
Brothers don't let each other down.
Nah, you're letting me down, nigga.
Everything. Fuck that. Everything's got to come to an end sometime. Let me see that flare. I owe you this. And to be honest with you, I'm sorry that it's taken so long. I think it's time for us to do this thing, buddy.
Damn.
I love you, buddy.
Okay.
Shout out Grizz, man. Other dude.
You smell bad.
I think they shot the player. No, you take that one. Let's go check in on him. Rich! We're rich! Boys.
Hey, Jimmy.
Oh
$300,000. 300,000. 35. 335,000. You could have had $500,000.
my God. When we dropped them off, this is what they looked like. And here's them 74 days later. Crazy.
Yes, they look crazy.
You haven't left these woods in 74 days.
Dude, I'm so ready.
One final surprise.
Oh my God! Oh my gosh! I'm dying, baby!
After 74 days, they've won $670,000. And in case you forgot, we're giving away 1,000 Samsung phones to random people that subscribe in the next week. So don't forget, press that subscribe button right now.
Hey, W fucking divorce pending is crazy. W video from Mr. Beast. This was a great video. And there you have it. Oh, right at the end. Wait. Oh yeah, there it is. There it is. And Mr. Beast done surpassed. Hold on, let's see if he tweeted about it. Did he tweet about it? After 6 years, we finally avenged PewDiePie. Yeah! That was deadass a minute ago. So right as we finished the video, Mr. Beast beat out T-Series. Yeah! Hell yeah. Love that for you, Mr. Beastie. You know what I'm saying? That nigga cooked up. He cooked. But you know what I'm saying? Great video, Mr. Beast. That was good. Who was I talking to? I was talking to somebody yesterday, and I was like, literally, in one more video, he's overtaking. I said, in one more video, he's overtaking T-Series. I literally said that yesterday. I just don't know who I was in the call with. Shout out Mr. Beast, man.